Good morning everyone, Val here. And this morning's breakfast is 2 rice cakes with peanut butter and an apple and my vitamins. I have water and I have coffee, and that's my breakfast. And I am back in my craft room. I'm going to edit some videos. I'm way behind on editing videos. I even missed posting yesterday, which is the first time in a long time I haven't posted, but I am not going to stress anything. I have 5 more days till the cruise. It's the countdown. I have a busy week, and I'm just going to get done what I can get done, and I'm not going to worry about the rest. I did do 43, 44, something like that, more of these yesterday. And I strung them last night, so I have those that I need to put with the rest of my stack. I am up to 220 or somewhere in that range. I'll show them all to you once I get, I'll probably make some more today. I'm going to run to Food Lion as soon as I get done eating. I'm making a list. I need to get a few things for the Women's Club breakfast, luncheon, whatever, on Wednesday. Today's Monday when I'm recording this. And I'm one of the hostesses, and it is the Elegant 80s tea, so that's what it was scheduled to be. They didn't say it last week, but I think that's what it's scheduled to be. Anyway, so I'm going to bring, what I volunteered for was cheese and crackers, yogurt with berries and granola. I have plastic silverware, plastic cups, and napkins that I have in the house already that were left over from other functions that I can bring. And then I have some banana muffins in the freezer, but another lady said she was bringing banana muffins, so I may not even do that and save those for another time. I think they'll be good if they stay in the freezer. Or I can just, you know, if we have guests over or something, I can put them out. And then Easter candy. I'm going to buy a little bit of Easter candy or something that I can throw out on the table, because we do that. At most functions have candy, and nobody had signed up for candy, so I said, well, I'll bring some candy. So I will, it'll be easy to find Easter candy. So that's what I need to do. I need to go get those things. I could have got them when I went shopping on Friday, but I didn't want berries to sit for like 4 days before well, actually it would probably have been more like 5 or 6 days before I got to use them. So I've been Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 days. I didn't want them sitting in there a week. So I wanted them fairly fresh, so that's going to be today. I won't have time to do it tomorrow because I have my Bible study tomorrow, my live stream, and then I go online with Mom and my sisters. Well, I do that every day anyway, but it's just my day won't work out that way because I have the Bible study in the morning at 10 o'clock. I need to run by the post office this morning. My niece and her husband bought a store, like an old country store, and they bought it before Christmas last year. The store is doing very well, and they have asked me for some bowl cozies to put in the store, and so I've got some I'm going to send to them, so I need to go to the post office and get that shipped out to them. We'll see how that goes. I mean, yeah, they might sell some. You know, they're good. They're real nice. I sell a lot, so I think that they'll be able to sell them. They're trying to bring some new items into the store. What they have sells good. What they've been adding has been selling good. So she's young, and they're young. Her and her husband are young, and they're the ones that got married over in India a couple years ago. I still haven't gotten that wedding footage, but if I ever get it, I'll post it for you. It was a beautiful wedding, a beautiful Indian wedding, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get those in the post office to her, and then I'm going to come home and probably have some dishes that need to be washed. And I told Steve I would make him a pie because he'll eat it before. Well, I do the kind of sugar-free versions, and I do eat. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to eat pie. So he wanted another graham cracker crust key lime pie, and I need to use up the key lime anyway because it's getting ready to expire, so I need to use it up. So I'm going to make one today so he'll have this week before the cruise to eat it, and that'll be the last pie that I'll make. I'm going to probably not cook tonight because we have a lot of leftovers, and we need to get the leftovers out of the freezer, so I don't want to cook anything if we don't need food cooked. I don't want to waste food. So we'll eat leftovers. There's still a couple of cheeseburgers left in there. There's some of the macaroni and cheese and ham bake. There's some, I think there's some other pasta in there. We have our coleslaw in there. We had last night, we each had a cheeseburger, and I had coleslaw and the last piece of corn that was left, and he had some French fries that were left. He put in the air fryer and warmed those up, and we ate on the front porch. It was like almost 80 degrees out last night. It was 78 degrees or something out. Today's going to be the same. It's right now, it's around 66, so I have my windows open because there is a little bit of breeze, and it's like our thermometer in the house says 75, I think, or 76, so it's hot in here, so I'm trying to let some air in and maybe cool down the house a little bit before it gets warm again. I've turned off the heat and air conditioner unit, and hopefully we'll not need to turn that on if it stays not a humid heat, but just a nice heat with some breeze coming through. I'll be able to tolerate that. I did fine yesterday, and it was, I think the high was 78 yesterday, and the high today is calling for 80, but it's calling for maybe a touch of rain this morning. I haven't seen anything yet. So I think it's not going to be bad. I won't need to turn on the air conditioner. We can save a couple dollars with that, and then if the temperatures stay like this, we'll probably just leave it off for a while. Leave off the air conditioner and heater unit, because it really does send our electric bill sky high. And we need a smaller electric bill right now because we need to recoup after we've spent all that money on carpeting and just basically carpeting. Everything else we already had, but the carpeting wasn't cheap. So we need to recoup some money. We have car insurance coming up. We pay it once a year, and we have our house insurance coming up, and our taxes for the house, property taxes coming up. So there's going to be some larger expenses coming. Cruise is paid for. Cruise has been paid for. My trip to Colombia is already paid for, so I guess those were expenses too, but it's all good, right? It's just money. We'll make more. Anyway, I'm going to edit some videos. I'm going to run to the grocery store. I'm going to run to the post office. I'm going to come home, make a pie. I'll show you what I bought from the grocery store. I'll show you if there's anything in my post office box. Hasn't been lately, so I don't check it very often, but you know, you're always welcome to send a card or something if you want to my post office box. It is listed in the description box below, but it's there if you ever want to send a card or a note or anything and just say hi. I like snail mail as much as I like emails and other correspondence, and I like comments and all that stuff. I like hearing back from you and letting me know that you appreciate me taking the time to put videos out and chat with y'all. So I do appreciate that. Anyway, and don't forget to subscribe and like and all that stuff. That helps the algorithms also, because that's always good too. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'm going to edit a video, and then I'm going to run to the grocery store. I will catch up with you when I get back and show you what I bought. I'm back from Food Lion. I picked up a Wheat Thins, reduced fat, and a like Ritz cracker type thing. Those are going to be for the cheese and cracker tray for Wednesday. I picked up some caramel rice cakes for myself. I picked up some raisins because we ran out the other day when I was making the coleslaw. I used pretty much all of the raisins. I have granola for the yogurt that I'm doing for the women's club. I have Easter candy for the women's club for the table. I have 2 chocolate Easter bunnies for the older boys, grandsons, and I have 2 of the Easter bunnies with the Rice Krispies in them for Adeline and Dean. I didn't get any for the babies because I don't think they're eating chocolate yet. I did get some small, these are the really small cups. I figured I'll put them with the yogurt. And if there's 50 cups in this pack, but I figured if somebody wants to put their yogurt in a cup with some berries and some granola, then they could make little cups. They're small. And then I have some grapes to go with the yogurt and berries, and I have blueberries and I have strawberries. So I'm going to make a little platter with those, put the yogurt and the granola separate, put the granola in a little container, put the yogurt in a container. And I have M&Ms for the boys. The facial tissues were like $2 off, and I use a lot of Kleenex. I fight these allergies and everything going on, which they say I don't have any allergies, but as soon as the weather changes, my nose is running. So I got those because they were $2 off. I got 2 of the yogurt for the women's club luncheon. I have Munster cheese and Colby Jack, and I have some cheddar in the refrigerator that's not open. That'll go with the cheese and crackers. And I have carrots and celery for the vegetable tray. I bought the ranch dressing the other day when I went to the store, so I have the ranch dressing for that. Anyway, that's my haul. It's not a big haul, but it's not a cheap haul either. So that's it, y'all. And this is the pricing on it. So we have the cheese, the vanilla, the yogurt, groceries, produce. There's some savings there. There's $2 off the facial tissue. And $83.62, y'all. $83. Do you see $83 right there? I don't. That's crazy. Anyway, I went to the post office and I took my package to be mailed, and I checked my mailbox, and I had this in my mailbox. And it's addressed from Jacksonville, Florida, but there's no name on it, so I'm going to open it up. And it is a little pamphlet. It's called the White Throne of Judgment. I don't know who sent this, but I'm going to read through this, and there's some scriptures attached to it, so I am definitely going to check out the scriptures. But if you want to check out any of the scriptures, there you go. And I'm not sure who sent it because there's not a return address on it or name. So whoever sent this, if you want to let me know in the chat, in the comment section below, let me know that you sent this. I appreciate that you sent this, and I will definitely read it and check out the scriptures in there. I'm going to put my groceries away. I'm going to go to the back, continue editing some videos, and then probably head out this way to make some pie. So that's my plans. I finished making my key lime pie. Just came out of the oven. I'm going to let it cool for about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to put it into the refrigerator. Got my dishes done while I was in here. Everything's nice and clean and pretty. So I am going to head back into the craft room and work on some crafts this afternoon. So this is the flowers doing beautifully. And you doing pretty? This one's getting ready to flower too. But they're just beautiful. That's my Emeritus, I don't know how to say it. Anyway, my herbs are looking good. I'm going to replant those this week. Got my my basil, my oregano, and my parsley. So they're looking good. I am done with my sewing for today. I did 17, I believe, of the eyeglass cases for Columbia, and then I cut out the remainder of the red material back here. I'll sew those up tomorrow. I have the strings for those already cut. I have 221 here that are completely finished. I will probably end up with about 250 or so. But that's going to be it because I am out of material. I just have a couple scrap pieces left. But I said when I run out of material, I'm done. So as soon as I finish these tomorrow, I'm going to be done with all of the eyeglass cases. I'll do some more later in the year for our November trip if they need them. I'll check with them and see if they need them. But for this trip, that's going to be it. I'll give you a final look at them once I finish all of the ones I have cut out here, and then I'll move on to another project. But that's all I have for today. Steve is at physical therapy, so we're going to do leftovers when he gets home. Thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. If you're not subscribed and you want to, leave a comment below, and remember, it's all about the adventure. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye now.